Yeah, quarterback's kind of tough. You got Huntley, Purdy, like Jared Goff's been going off, so a lot of people are asking about him. Running backs, obviously everybody's gonna be talking about James Cook, Bam Knight, Cam Akers, the Seattle running backs, and then tight ends, Greg Dulcich, Noah Fant was heavy. Like everybody's asking about Noah Fant, Evan Ingram. For receivers, it was Traylon Burks, DJ Chark was heavy, Nico Collins was heavy, Michael Gallup,
Yo,
people people like that.
good. Sounds good. What's up, guys? It's your boy Dan and Justin Henry.
Yo, 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 yo.
The gods. Oh man. We're on the last week. This is the last week, guys. The
Last
last
week of the regular
hurrah.
season.
I hope you guys are ready to go. We're here to answer your questions. Try to stay away from sit and starts today. We're on a quick show today. It's a 30-minute hitter.
Hitters.
It just, that's what we do. 30 minutes. Yo, Deanne, what's good? Thanks for joining our TikTok. Come over to YouTube where we have me and Justin Henry, the Fantasy Gods. YouTube, follow the page, subscribe to the channel. I want it all the comments, all the likes. Get it up, run it up.
Run it up, baby.
What's up, Justin? How are you?
Man, it's been a good week. Fantasy wise, coming down here to the crunch time. So Dynasty, I'm looking good in most leagues. The Gods League, I'm in third place. I took a bad L to you, my man. I was for the bye, but it was for your playoff spot. So I want the best competition in there. I got to see you in there, but I kind of wanted that bye selfishly.
Yes. Well, of course. Man, it has not been a good month of November to December for me. I was dominating early, and in most of these leagues, man, I'm just falling to the injury bug. I'm falling to the unlucky bug right now. I'm still in the playoffs in all of my leagues, but I went from like bye week, I feel like I was locking those in, to now I'm just like, oh man, I'm like fifth, fourth. It's ugly for me. But at the end of the day, we're gods. It doesn't matter.
Gods, hey, you got to just make it happen.
Yeah, and especially the Fantasy Gods League. I am excited. For those of you that are just joining us, if you guys want to get into a Fantasy Gods League, we have things coming up. We're going to announce.
Yes, we do. This week
coming up, and we're going to be announcing those soon. So if you guys are trying to get into our leagues, you are more than welcome to do that. Pay attention to us shortly. We'll get that information out. But as far as next year, please follow the Discord, follow the page, and DM us. Let us know that you're interested in getting into our leagues. It was a $100 buy-in on Yahoo. So we did it all through Yahoo. They took the money. We don't take the money or anything like that.
Yeah.
We're not out here trying to scam or anything like that.
I hate that we even have to say that. Like we some good solid ass motherfuckers. So it's like I hate that we even had to go that route, but it is what it is.
Yeah, some people just don't know, and that's okay. That's fine. They'll get to know.
They find it out.
Absolutely. So we're here to answer you guys' questions, and we'll talk about the free agent pool because it's all about waivers. This like I said, it's the last hurrah. So Sarah, we'll talk about sit and starts, but you got Monroe, Ingram, or Conklin this week. I mean, all of them are, is bad options. I would probably roll with Evan Ingram for the upside. When it comes to tight ends, especially if you don't have an elite guy, basically Kelsey and no one else, you're just hoping for upside with the tight ends. Like, there's no room for floor. I'm playing the highest upside, and so for me, I'm going Ingram. Subsidize, what's good? I came from 10th to 3rd in my 12-team league with y'all's help.
You love to see it, baby.
I love to see it.
You love to see it.
Thank you. I appreciate the comment, man. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Me and Justin Henry are here for you guys. This is why we do this. For 10th place to all the way to 3rd, he's damn near going to get the bye. I mean, it's close, but
this what happens when a lot of people are so invested in the draft, and rightfully so. It takes a lot to have good framework for your football team, for your fantasy football team, but there's a lot of in-season management and paying attention and being on top of waivers and pickups before they happen. So if you tapped in with us, a lot of times we're calling out players weeks in advance before they blew up.
Weeks in advance. Nick Lopez, who's better moving forward in the playoffs? You got Keenan Allen or T. Higgins? For me, again, it's all about, floor and upside. I think Keenan Allen's still that guy.
Yeah.
With Jamar Chase coming back, the target share for Jamar Chase is so heavy, and Keenan Allen just has to be so efficient with his targets. And in fantasy, you want to see points equal, opportunity. Opportunity equals points, and targets equals opportunity. So I don't see Keenan Allen getting that. Sarah, lost Ertz for the season has been rough. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, we talked about the Monroe, Ingram, Conklin. I'm rolling with Ingram on that one, just for the upside. So I get it when you lose Ertz. Jonah, Damian Pierce, Zonovan White, or Rashad White. Half PPR. Who do you got, Justin? Damian Pierce, Zonovan Bam White, or Rashad White?
I think I'm definitely still going with Rashad White, even though what I saw on Monday indicates that it's going to be more of a timeshare for Tampa. They're still going to use both of their running backs, and Rashad White's used heavily in the passing game, so I trust that. Next up, I go Damian Pierce just for the floor, even though I don't love what he produces. He has a 12-point floor, it seems like 10 to 12 points, whereas Bam Knight, the minute Michael Carter comes back, a little bit less relevant. So give me Rashad White, Pierce, then Bam Knight.
Yeah, definitely watch the injury report for Michael Carter. Thoughts on Njoku the rest of the season? We liked Njoku preseason. We thought that, again, Njoku's super athletic tight end. You had Watson in there.
Speaking of Watson, we can talk about David Njoku, but I think a lot of his value is tied to what Watson looks like. You have a chance to watch Watson, and what were your thoughts? Because to me, seeing the nosedives was very concerning at this stage. It's going to take him 2-3 weeks to just look normal.
Yeah, I called that. I said that, look, I was staying away from Watson.
Yep.
I did not like what I saw in the preseason. I thought that, he needed to win this game, against Houston. I think that's for obvious reasons. But to me, it was like, let's just see what the guy has. Like, we know the ceiling. Every season he played fully healthy, top 5 quarterback. But at the end of the day, we have to kind of temper expectations. Dude's been out almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years. Everything has changed. All defensive has changed, and playing when you have to play in the game. You can't just sit on the sidelines and think, oh, it's good. It's all good. Like, no matter how immensely talented you are, you take 2 years off and come back. It's only Jordan has done that. Like, I haven't seen anybody since Michael Jordan just be elite and then be elite again. Like,
and a lot of people forget for him that it took him time for him to come back and look like Jordan too. It wasn't just one game. He just decided that he was there and looked like Jordan. To me, man, Deshaun Watson is very concerning. I think he has QB1 appeal still in the fantasy playoffs. It's just matchup dependent. He's not a lock for top 5 production at any given point in time. Could he have a top 5 week? I could see it in the fantasy playoffs if he can get this thing dialed in. He's got 2 weeks to do it before it really hurts your team. To me, he's more of a bench. If you have a locked-in starting quarterback, like if you have a top 7 option, a Dak, Jalen Hurts, a Justin Herbert, keep him on your bench. If you're relying on him as your starter, I'm not confident. I would go get somebody else.
Yeah, not happy at all. Not happy at all. I'm going to roll through these real quick. So as far as Njoku, Aiden, thanks for the question. I'm still going to roll with Njoku. I think he's a good option. I think he's a top 12 option. Strong top 12 for me.
He's the best in the mid.
Yeah, Pacheco or Foreman this week. I'm still rolling with Pacheco. I really like how he runs. And, I was very high on Pacheco in the preseason. I told you guys, if you guys do draft Clyde, you have to draft Isaiah Pacheco, and he's panned out. So far, so good. Herbert or Tua this week. I still like Herbert, the upside, but I think Tua's going to have a bounce back game. He was a little bit shook against your Niners, Justin.
Yeah.
And the Niners are an elite defense, so I don't really fault Tua that bad. But at the end of the day, when you're talking about Super Bowl winning quarterbacks, you kind of want to see Tua dominate those good defenses, and he had some fantasy points, but in reality, NFL, it wasn't looking too good. Thank you guys. Yes, absolutely. We're here. How about them Bengals? Hey, shout outs to the Bengals for helping the Bills out.
Bengals did they thing.
Kyrie. I appreciate you, Kyrie, for asking the question. But how about the Bengals? We appreciate the Bengals on the Bills side. Thank you for making us number 1. Appreciate that. James Cook outlook. Okay, so James Cook running suck. I know that James Cook took a long time to get to where he is, but It seems like they are interested in getting him in more involved. Now, I don't know the Bills are going to give him the workhorse role, but it's nice to see him get a little bit extra work, build that confidence for the playoffs. I think that's like you have to give him more reps, get him comfortable. He is that young gun, that rookie that comes in, the explosiveness. You could see it. He catches the ball very well. So I really like James Cook, but I still am pumping the brakes on James Cook. I don't see him being a starter. Justin, your thoughts on James Cook?
James Cook to me is Tony Pollard. He's the Buffalo Bills version of Tony Pollard. He's the explosive back that comes in after Devin Singletary does a lot of the early down stuff. And yes, it looks good on tape. It looks sexy. That's what you want to see fantasy wise. And we know that there's an RB1, even more so than Pollard. There's an RB1 future for James Cook. It's just not this season. The Bills are going to try to win Super Bowl. The Bills are going to use both of their backs, their veteran and their rookie. And now, what I do like is that he catches passes, but there's going to be a game where he has 8 points for your fantasy team. There's going to be a game where he has 25 for your fantasy team. So just know going into fantasy playoffs, he's a flex option, not a locked in. I took over the running back role for the Bills. And in a game where they need Josh Allen to be more firepower, like his value is going to be a little bit more limited. So I like what I'm seeing. Good back, bright future. I'm ready to call him a flex, nothing more than that.
Yeah, I can't lock him into an RB2 at this point in time. Lance Bird, start one, Rachaad White, Knight, or Pacheco. It's tough. I still like Rachaad White a little bit more than those two. For me, it's going to be White, Pacheco, Knight. That's just kind of how I rank it. I know that Knight catches the ball, so his floor is a little bit higher than Pacheco's, but I just like how Pacheco's doing it. Easily Pacheco could have 2 touchdowns on that offense. It's so easy for him to do that. So with 2 touchdowns, it's already 12 points. Try to get that from Knight. It's going to be tough. So that's where I rank it. Quickly over to TikTok, man. Johnny, thanks for the question. Will Jameson Williams ever be a start this year in playoffs? Absolutely not. He's not a start. Do not start him in any format. Again, he's just a rookie.
He's got to get up to speed on that ACL.
There's no reason to even rush him. I don't even think the Lions should play him, keep it real. Maybe at the end of the game or end of the season when they're not in the playoffs. There's just really no reason to play him. Kenny Pickett, Rookie of the Year. Kenny Pickett, maybe. He's starting to win some games. I wouldn't say
there's a boy in Green Bay that says hell no to that.
Exactly. I wouldn't say that, he may be Rookie of the Year, but Offensive Player of the Year, I mean, probably not. I don't see Offensive Player of the Year.
He's not Rookie of the Year.
Up there.
Christian Watson, Kenneth Walker, Damian Pierce.
There's no runaway rookie, really. How I look at it. There's no runaway like this
Watson.
is the guy.
Watson.
But Watson
8 TDs.
Watson's doing his thing. He's doing his thing, but it's so limited, right? A lot of times these awards are full season, right?
Yeah.
So if Watson can just keep doing this, which is crazy, then yes. But I don't.
Even if he adds just like 300 yards and no touchdowns, it's still Christian Watson. 8 TDs is crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's dope. K Brown, what's good? Thoughts on George Pickens? If you're starting George Pickens again, he's a wide receiver 4 with upside. In most leagues, you're probably putting him at the flex position.
Yeah.
Not really happy with George Pickens. I just think that George Pickens is going to be a great dynasty aspect moving forward. I've said this before. He's good for 1-2 spectacular plays, may get a touchdown.
Yeah.
He's just not seeing the volume, which is
no
fine.
Volume.
Ken Walker, Rookie of the Year. Okay, I could see that. Yes, absolutely. Alexa. Evans let me down this week, starting him at 80%, not starting him. Well, again, you never fade Mike Evans again.
Yeah, you got to roll up the punches.
And I think he did okay with the defense covering him the way that they did. The Saints just hate Mike Evans. They would rather lose to Rachaad White than lose to Mike Evans.
It's not even that. It's Brady. Brady just can't hit him downfield right now. And to me, that's the biggest problem with him, with Julio, with Godwin, it's just Brady's off. And we're seeing that in the games. He's just overthrowing these receivers left and right on big chunk yardage plays too. It's tough to see.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so roll through these couple questions really quickly on TikTok. See, Will, what's good? Who am I starting this week? Travis Etienne or Rachaad White? I'm still starting Travis Etienne. There's more defined role there. Travis is still getting 80 to 90% of the touches. Rashad White's still kind of splitting the load. So to me, you're going to go with Travis. Who would you rather pick up on waivers, Ingram or Fant? I'm going to say Ingram for that one. Jamal Williams or Damian Pierce? You're going to go Jamal Williams. Better upside there. You guys are not going to like us after we play y'all. Who Day? I'm still gonna like you. Still gonna take that L, so it's not a big deal. Joe Burrow, it's all good, man. You just can't handle the cold, bro. That's good. I got you. Josh Jacobs is the RB1, dude. Josh Jacobs is an RB1 and may be the RB1. He's just having a great year. Having a great year. It's better than I ever expected. I did say that he could potentially bust, so that was the big miss for Dan in the offseason. But hey, I will rectify that next time, and we'll figure out why I went wrong, and we'll discuss that in the offseason. I'm not starting Mike Evans, dude. I can't. He's been so inconsistent. That's fine. You don't have to agree with us. It's good. You don't have to. But hey, you're on the page. You're asking a question. This is why I give you the answer. And for me, I'm going to play Mike Evans. Pickens or Josh Palmer? You're going to go with Josh Palmer. Pick 2, Jamal Williams, Rashad, Damian, or Travis Etienne. So I'm going to go with Travis Etienne and Jamal Williams. And then tell my guy Justin, I said what's good. It's Kyrie.
Oh, Kyrie, yeah, he's the homie. Kyrie's the homie, bro. I fuck with Kyrie heavy.
All right. So Lance, any worry about Rashad White playing the number 1 rush defense? No, not when guys catch the ball. That's the thing. So catch the ball. Those running backs that catch it, never worry about him in rush defenses that are ranked really high. It's the guys that don't catch the ball that you're going to have a problem, is because a lot of times they just have to run, and that's all they can do. And those tough defenses stop those yards. So really you're going to get like maybe 8 points max you get a fake touchdown or, a 40-yard run, and you're not looking at. But the guys that catch the ball, it doesn't matter, because most of the time guys that catch the ball, the coaches put them in better situations. They'll flex them out, and they'll be fine. They'll get those total yards that you want to see. So
it's going to be a hot hand approach with this Tampa Bay team with Rashad White and Leonard Fournette. We're not going to be able to game script this. We're not going to know who's going to be the guy any given week. They'll both get touches. They'll both have relevant roles. They're just going to be limited with their upside. Both of them are more flex plays, back end RB2 plays, even for Rashad White, who's going to catch 3-4 passes a game. So Leonard Fournette's going to be right around the same. We're going to see games where Rashad White is heavily involved. We're going to see other games where Fournette is. That's just the name of the game. I'm not worried about him at all right now.
Yeah, cool. So Chris Olave over Watson. I mean, for the season, yes. For the short time period, no, sir. Like, Watson is going crazy. Not starting Evans. Hey, that's fine. Go ahead. Don't start Evans. Kelsey, offensive player of the year. Dude, Kelsey.
Yeah,
man.
He might be.
I think he should get it because the tight end position is so weak and he's so dominant. Man, shout outs to Kelsey, man. Thank you. Thank you for being on some of my
Thank you, Kelsey.
I appreciate Kelsey, dog. If he's watching, Travis, I love you, man. A money man, you got Aaron Jones, Jalen Waddle for Josh Jacobs. I have D-Hop and Chase. So are you not being able to start Aaron Jones and Waddle? I'm not doing that. I think I'm going to keep Aaron Jones and Waddle. I think it's a little bit too much for Josh Jacobs. I think you're getting the same value out of Aaron Jones as Josh. I know Josh may have a little bit more upside, but not by much in my opinion. And I think you got to keep Waddle there. Hopefully you can start all three, D-Hop, Chase, and Waddle.
Yeah, I'm for sure getting that Waddle Jones side.
Yeah. Mayfield or Darnold, they're both garbage.
Trash.
Coach Q. If I had to pick one, it's going to be Darnold.
Easy.
Because I don't think Mayfield even plays this week. Goff or Cousins with Lamar injured. I think you got to go with Kirk Cousins. He's still on the better team, better weapons. I like Kirk Cousins. Slayton or Gallup. I like Gallup, better offense, better quarterback. And then Scotty Miller or Rivercraft at the flex. Craft. I don't know. I've never heard that. Who is that guy?
Yeah, I forget what team he's on, but it's neither. Find somebody else.
Yeah, find someone else.
It's River Crawcraft. What team is he? I can't even remember what team he's on right now.
I don't even. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Who is this? I don't even know who this is. Like,
what team is he on? Now
starting this guy, it's a problem. If Walker is out, do I handcuff play Piron and Nixon?
I can't remember.
Well, who else you got? Baby Day 08, let me know. But yes, I guess if you don't have anybody else and he's out, you have to play somebody. Goff or Huntley this week. I don't mind Huntley, man. I don't mind Huntley
The
with the legs,
Dolphins.
but I'm probably going to go with Goff overall because again, he's just been balling out for who he is, and Goff isn't a QB1 elite, but he's been okay as your QB2. Najee Waddle for Dalvin and Mike Evans. For Dalvin and Mike Evans, yeah, I think I'm taking that. That's easy.
100%.
Should I start Travis Etienne or James Conner? I'm starting James Conner. I really like his
going
upside.
ETN.
And you're going ETN?
ETN, baby. I ain't worried. I ain't worried, man. I think he bounces back.
Okay, cool. ETN's bouncing back. Justin, I'm going Conner. Pick 2, Jamal Williams, Damian, Travis, Rashad. I answered that. I think I said Travis Etienne and Jamal Williams. Goff or Burrow? Obviously Burrow. That's not even a question. Carr, Goff, Tannehill, Brady, Watson, or White off of waivers. I think to me, you're going to have to probably go either Carr or Tannehill for me. Who do you got? Do you like
Name
Goff?
them again?
Carr, Goff, Tannehill, Brady, Watson, or White?
I'm going with Goff or Brady off waivers. And depends on if this was a 1 week thing, I'm going Goff 100%. If this is a long-term thing and I already have a starting quarterback, I'm going with Watson.
Okay.
For the
Watson
upside.
long-term, short-term Goff. Purdy or Huntley? I'm going Huntley over Purdy. I don't think Purdy can do it again. Let's see. Goff, Tannehill, Watson, or Goff? Yeah, we already answered that. Go Goff. Goff. And trash on a lot of trash on the waivers. Yeah, Patterson is down on a bye. Yeah, there's a lot of trash. Absolutely. Garrett Wilson or Pacheco? I think Garrett Wilson has the upside. Pacheco has the floor. So whatever your team needs.
Wilson.
Keep or trade Aaron Jones going into the playoffs. I'm keeping Aaron Jones. Unless depends on what you can get. I mean, most leagues trades are over. So if you can trade Aaron Jones for someone better, obviously go ahead and do that. But for me, I'm keeping him.
You concerned about his usage at all? He had like 30% of the touches. The only thing is I know this Packers team is going to start losing games here. Once they do, they're going to want to work in everybody else. We saw A.J. Dillon kind of take that 5th, 6th round draft capital, finally start to use it. I have concerns about Aaron Jones, but he also does work in limited touches. So I'm not fully panicking on him. He's more like high-end RB2, back-end RB1 for me rest of the season.
Yeah, definitely. High-end RB2, back-end RB1. My defense played better than the 3 of my best players. Wow, Kelsey, Henry, Wale. It happens. That's fantasy, guys. It just happens.
That Cleveland defense.
Man. Bam, Burks, Foreman, Juju. Need a wide receiver and a flex, or am I trying to grab Akers and Cook off of waivers? So you have Bam Knight, Burks, Foreman, and Juju. I think I would take Cook off of waivers. I don't know about Akers, man. You taking Akers off of waivers?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good off Akers. Akers got the TD that made it look better than it is, but he don't catch passes. That's the only problem I see with Akers.
Is J.K. Dobbins worth a start over Gus?
J.K. Dobbins isn't playing this week. He is a long shot to play this week.
Right, long shot. Maybe pick him up, stash him on waivers.
Yeah, if you got arm, go ahead.
Foreman or Hubbard? I'm going Foreman there. Pacheco, Etienne, Barkley, pick 2. Please. PPR, you're going to go with Etienne and Barkley. I feel good about Juju against Denver. Hey, if you feel good about Juju, go with Juju. I've never felt good about Juju. Patrick Surtain is right there.
Yeah. You said you've never felt good about Juju? That's cap.
Well, I felt good about him preseason. And, and you know what? He did okay.
That's cap.
He did okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Who expected? Okay, first of all, let's pump the brakes a little bit. We asked for the best wide receiver on the Chiefs, and I got that right. Straight up.
By default.
By default, bro. He's the best.
300 yards later, it's Juju. Is it MVS? Who has been? I'm gonna look that up while you're talking. Who has been the best?
Oh
Johnny, my God.
Johnny says, man, thanks. You guys are awesome. Yes, sir. Thank you. Karen, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Pick 2, Pacheco, Pirine, Jamal Williams, Jeff Wilson. I'm going with Pacheco and Jamal Williams. Foreman or Pacheco already. I didn't answer that. Go Pacheco. Pacheco, Etienne, Barkley, pick 2. Okay, I said that. Etienne and Barkley. Baby, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you guys. And again, you guys are in here. Go ahead and follow the Fantasy Gods and follow my boy Justin Henry as well. We appreciate you. Pickens or Rondell Moore this week. I'm going Pickens over Rondell Moore. Detroit, man, thanks for the follow. You guys are in here following. Appreciate you. Um, baby, best fantasy live I've been in. Dude, this is such a chill live
Yeah.
that this is not the best that we've created. So
Nah, we've been way better than
yeah,
this.
man, we have a lot going on right now in our lives, but we are here for you guys.
Yeah.
We got about 5 more minutes. We're gonna wrap this up, but we appreciate you guys. Thanks for saying we're the best. But hey, we're gods, baby. Of course, we're the best.
The gods, baby. Nah,
Gods.
if they have any more like obviously waiver questions too, like tell them to drop waiver questions in.
Yeah,
But
if you guys have waiver questions, let me know. Fantasy questions. Again, we got about 5 more minutes. Going to wrap it up really quickly. Do you think Mixon will play? I don't think he should play.
Why not?
Just because I feel like the Bengals are in a good position. Like they're in a good position for the playoffs. Get Mixon healthy.
Now, if it's just a concussion, though, are you worried about health? Because it was just a concussion for him. If he exit concussion protocol, are you like, everything's all systems go?
Well, I mean, I guess so. I just hate those head injuries too, and to me, I'm like, P. Ryan's doing well. Like,
Yeah.
what's the point? He's your superstar running back. Okay, there's a reason why he's the starter, and we know this. We liked Mixon last year. Mixon panned out. Like this is what we do. Like we evaluate talent. We know the talent, and we give you guys the facts. But the thing is, it's like, dude, keep him healthy. I don't know.
Yeah.
If I'm the Bengals, hey man, P. Ryan's doing awesome. Let him roll. Let him stay hot. Give Mixon another week. That's just me. Tom Brady or Watson? I'm going Brady. Ayuk this week. Ayuk every week. I don't care if he's even still starting without Jimmy G, but I still like Ayuk. Again, unless you have a better option, let me know your options in the chat. If
he's like wide receiver 3-ish to me. Like
yeah.
he's like high end wide receiver 3.
Like on your team, he's always been your wide receiver 3 or 4.
Yeah, but he's been producing like a wide receiver 2. So I got him back down in that range now without a starting quarterback that's reliable.
Yeah, absolutely. Baby, it says it's just fun. That's what I'm saying. Hey, that's what we're about. We're about
yes,
fun.
sir. Make sure you follow, baby. If you ain't been in our lives, follow, bro. We gonna be here. We do this shit.
Follow the gods, baby. And it's every Tuesday, okay, 6 p.m. California time, so Pacific Standard. And then we are on Sunday mornings before the games at 9 a.m. California time, Pacific Standard. We're on for a whole 45 to an hour, helping you guys through our shit and starts. And if you guys, man, check us out, man. Come on.
We a fun page, man.
That's it. It's a fun page.
We got more fun shit coming y'all way.
We're different. We're built different. That's what we do. D-Hop top 10 rest of the season. Of course he is.
Yeah.
Of course. He's a locked-in wide receiver 1. We called that weeks ago before he started. Man, I love me some D-Hop. D-Hop is the man. Lenny or Cook on waivers. I think you're going to go with Leonard Fournette on the waiver wire. I'm pretty sure you that's James Cook, not Dalvin Cook, but I'm going to say Leonard Fournette there.
Never know in some of these leagues, bro.
Yeah, exactly. It could be a 2-man league. I don't know. Tom Brady or Watson. I said Brady. Tight end waiver pickups. You're going to go Greg Deluch is your number 1. Probably Evan Ingram. Dolchich, whatever his name is. He's doing great. You're gonna go that way.
Go with him. He's him. Go with him.
He's him. Baby, I'm in a 5-way 6th place tie, and I have the lead by 30 points heading into the last week. So, good luck. 5-way tie. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
But we need you in the playoffs for sure. Thanks for joining the live. We're gonna bless you. You're gonna get in the playoffs. What time do waivers go through? Usually, waivers go through tonight. Usually at midnight. Some people set it for Wednesday at 9 a.m. your local time, whatever that is. I set it around. Most of my leagues is around 8 or 9 a.m. in the morning, so that way people don't have to worry about. Some people love to stay up late.
I can't do that no more. Used to,
adding.
Used to, not no more, bro. I cannot do that.
Yeah, I cannot do that.
I don't care enough more, man. Like there used to be a point in time where I wanted to win that bad, where I'd be like, "Oh, who got picked up?" Yeah. But long gone are those days.
Yeah,
I need my sleep.
Yeah, sleep is more important, guys. JB, thanks for the follow. Daniel Jones or Jared Goff. I'm still rocking with Jared Goff over Daniel Jones. Traded Eckler for K9 and Amari. That hurts, but because K9 got hurt.
Yeah.
So hopefully K9's okay. Let's see. Dylan says start Rashard White or Mike Evans at the flex this week. I, I like White. I still like White. But is Mike Evans healthy? Is this man healthy? Like I don't know. If he's healthy, then yes, you got to go up there.
Mike Williams, yeah, I think he was expected. Coach said he's about to play, so at least trending towards. Brandon Staley said he's trending towards practicing this week and expected to play. So we'll see how that goes.
For sure.
But I'm still going with White, like you said.
Yeah, I got to go Rashad White. Real quick here, we got Dak or Watson going. That's easy. Dak, that's not even a question, Philly. Thank you for the question, though. Not a question, but thanks for the question. Papa, you got pick up McKinnon or Bam Knight for the playoff bench stash upside. It's going to be Bam, but again, he's only useful until Carter comes back. ETN or Pacheco, I'm going ETN, and Pacheco is the floor, though. Baby, prayers up to the gods. Prayers up to the gods, of course. And Prescott or Watts, yeah, good looks, brother. Yeah, like I said, Dak, Philly, Dak, always go Dak. Slayton or Collins, I'm going to go with Slayton, more consistent guy. Collins, long term, he's a dynasty guy, but Slayton seems like the guy. So, anyway, Justin.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, man.
Thanks, Brody.
Man, happy birthday. It's Justin's birthday. Go follow Justin Henry on TikTok and YouTube. He's got the Justin Henry Show damn near every day, every hour of every minute. He is on there helping you guys slay your leagues. It's just a cold world out there that you're delivering too much and
in
not
the face of adversity.
You need more. You need more.
In the face of adversity, bro. They want to challenge the God, but then when I deliver, they ain't got nothing to say after that. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird because we get people back and forth, want to challenge our takes. But then when we step up to the plate, they ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah, nothing to say, bro. That's just how it is. Dylan, last question on YouTube, man. Who's got the best record in y'all's fantasy league? Well, that would be my man Justin. He's got a better record than me this year. I took the crown last year, so it's up to him. It's my team is it's up and down. I don't want to face me in the playoffs, but I think that it may not be enough. It may not be enough to win it all. But Justin, you're looking good. You have a good squad. It's that quarterback position that is just so
horrible. Bro. Oh God. It's been killing me.
If you had Mahomes, right? Like let's just say hypothetically you had Mahomes, I think that's a championship team.
Yeah. I think if Kyler was producing anything, or if I think if I had a serviceable QB2, it'd be over.
Yeah. Right.
Serviceable.
Let's see what happens. But I'm right there, Dylan.
You are.
The defending champ is still in the running, and Dan did happen to beat Justin last week. So
by 5 points. Tony Pollard, bro. Oh my God.
It for me with 8. But yeah, man, Dylan, thank you for. But if you want to follow along, Dylan, please hop into our Discord. We talk about our leagues all the time, and if you're interested in getting into our leagues, please go ahead and do that. Justin, my man, we're going to wrap it up.
Yes, sir.
Riley, thanks for the follow. John, thanks for following TikTok. I will hot those TikTok, and I'm going to be out, but we're out on YouTube. Justin, thanks for joining me. And again, the Fantasy Gods, we are out. Peace.